Yeah, so hello everyone, welcome to today's video. So this is Shanmugraj. So we're continuing our journey on scaled agile framework. Today we're going to discuss about an important concept in SAFe is lean agile mindset. I would like to start with a quote from Dr. Carol S. Dweck, author and psychology professor at Stanford University. He says that in a growth mindset, people believe that their most basic abilities can be developed through dedication and hard work. Brains and talent are just the starting point. This view creates a love of learning and resilience that is essential for great accomplishment. Right. The lean agile mindset is a combination of beliefs, assumptions, and attitudes and actions of safe leaders and practitioners who embrace concepts of Agile Manifesto and lean thinking. Right. So basically, lean agile mindset is it's a combination of your belief system, your assumptions, your behavior patterns, attitude, and actions. Right. If you look at it in detail, there are three aspects in lean agile mindset which is Safe is talking about. One is embracing agility with Agile Manifesto. The second one is lean thinking with Safe House of Lean. We will discuss about that. Other thing is having a growth mindset, right? Moving from a fixed mindset to growth mindset. So mindset awareness and openness to change is one important parameter or an important thing, essential thing in lean agile mindset. Look at the difference between fixed mindset and growth mindset. The person who has fixed mindset, I can either do it or I can't. This is the thought process, or this is the the assumptions or actions and attitude that person carry. Failure is the limit of my abilities. I'm either good at it or I'm not. My abilities are unchanging. I don't think to be challenged. My potential is predetermined. When I'm frustrated, I give up. I stick to what I know. Right. So this is about fixed mindset. So what happens in a growth mindset? I like to try new things. I'm inspired by success of others. My effort and attitude determine my abilities. Failure is an opportunity to grow. Challenges help me grow. I can learn to do anything I want. Feedback is constructive, right? So this is the growth mindset. As a leader in a lean agile setup or in a scaled agile setup, you need to embrace growth mindset and you need to ensure that other people are also carrying this mindset. It's very, very important in agile. I already told you in many videos, when you talk about agile is more about a behavior. Scrum is more about a behavior, right? We talked about it. No? Even though we call it as a methodology, a framework, or a process, it's more about behavioral patterns, right? It's about a growth mindset. It's about trying new things. It's about thinking failure is an opportunity. It's about responding to the changes positively, right? Continuously improving on it, right? So it's about thinking that uh, I can be develop my skills with uh, more things to learn, right? So you need to have the learning mindset, right? So you need to think that you can grow as you learn, you can grow as work hard in certain areas, you working consistently. So that's about more about growth mindset, right? So you get inspired by success of others, learn from failures of others. So all those things, looking at constructive mindset, responding to positively, all these things, growth mindset. So you need to ensure that your actions, your mindset will lead to growth actually. Right. The second aspect in lean agile mindset is thinking about lean, having a lean thinking with the safe house of lean actually. So lean thinking you can summarize in five bullet points, right? So if we have all these five things in your product development, you can more or less say that you are embracing the lean thinking, right? So precisely specify value of product. So you need to understand the value of each product or value of epic or a story, whatever it is. So we need to be able to precisely specify value by product. Identify the value stream for each product. Very very important. Value stream management is very very important. So identifying value stream for each product. Make value flow without interruptions, right? So this is very very important. Having a healthy flow and smoother flow without any interruption, that ensures that fastest lead time, that ensures the fastest delivery, that ensures the speedest way of delivering the value without interruptions. So removing all the elimination of the waste actually, right? Let customer pull the value from the producer, right? It's very very important. It's Kanban on lean system. Lean thinking talks about come out of the push and let customer pull value from the producer. Pursue perfection, right? It's not about perceiving perfection from the start point of it. So in agile methods, don't wait for that's one important thing. Don't wait for perfection, right? You cannot take years to start the process or start the thing until you perfectly plan and go with that. So it's not the case here, but you need to pursue perfection in a sustained pace actually. So that's very very important, right? So pursuing perfection with the use of relentless continuous improvement. You can start. You don't need to be perfect at the first point, but you have to try, pursue perfection, get closer to perfection over the period of time, with consistently following the process, or consistently applying your behavior patterns, so you can achieve certain things, right? So these are the five aspects in lean thinking. So this picture talks about the uh, safe house of lean. The goal is a value actually, right? So the goal of safe house is value. What do you mean by value? Shortest sustainable lead time, best quality and value to people and society, high morale, safety and customer delight, right? These are my goals, or these are the you know uh, goal of a scaled agile framework. Delivering value, right? You can have these are the values as described in your safe list, that are shortest sustainable lead time, providing a best quality and value to people and society, high morale, safety and customer delight, right? So these are the aspects of bringing value to customers. And another aspect is the foundation is the lean agile leadership, right? So what is the lean agile leadership? Leaders apply lean thinking as the basis of decision making and model lean agile mindset in daily activities and teach it to others. Is very very important, right? What are the key aspects in lean agile leadership is applying leaders should apply lean thinking as the basis for decision making and model the lean agile mindset and daily activities and teach it to others. That's very very important, right? Now look at the four pillars of safe house. The first pillar is respect for people. If you look at that, almost all the agile methods, that includes Scrum, XP, Kanban, Lean, Safe. Everybody talking about respect as one of the key values in their system, an agile system, so, right? So respect for people and culture is very very important pillar in safe house. It's like generative culture. People do all the work. Your customers whoever consumes the work build long term relationships, right? Based on trust. To change the culture, you have to change the organization. So people should respect each other, people should respect others' skill set, people should respect others' culture, right? So it's a global environment. We are nowadays working in a very globalized environment. So you need to understand that, you need to have that generative culture. You need to understand that people do all the work, right? It's about, individuals and interactions than, it's about policies or processes and tools, right? It's very, very important. The next important aspect is safe is flow. Very, very important. So when you start applying lean thinking, when you start applying, Kanban in your practices, flow is the one important area I would focus on that. It's a key area, so we have to focus. Optimize sustainable value delivery, build in quality, understand, exploit, and manage variability. It's very, very important. You are very controlling the variability. Maintaining within your, lower control and upper control limits is very, very important. Move from projects to product. So you need to have a product mindset rather than the project mindset, right? You need to build a value stream. You need to think about, using various options like cumulative flow diagram. You can talk about lead time and cycle time, flow efficiencies, all those things you can use, try to optimize, and sustainable value delivery is very, very important, right? The third important pillar is innovation, right? Innovative people, time and space for innovation, go on seas, Gamba walk, innovation, repetites, experimentation, feedback, using lean startup and design thinking into agile, along with agile development. All these talks about innovation, implementing Kaizen. You can talk about that. Relentless improvement is the fourth pillar of safe. Okay, so you have to optimize the whole, reflect at key milestones, base improvements on facts, right? So lean highly advocates relentless improvement. We are not even talking about continuous improvement. We are talking about relentless, continuously, uh, relentlessly how to improve on it, right? So base improvements on your fact and on facts actually. So you can use multiple methods like 5 analysis, root cause analysis like fishbone diagram, parrot analysis, many other things, Monte Carlo simulations. You can do your, upper control limit, lower control limit, control charts. You can do many other things, to talk about. You can use brainstorming, you can use, your meetings, your retrospectives, you know, having a problem solving culture, all these things you can use to relentlessly improve on your the processes as well as the products. All right. The final one in lean agile mindset is embracing agility with Agile Manifesto. I think we have already discussed in my previous videos of Agile series. We talked about Agile Manifesto in detail. Here I would like to, highlight the prefix and suffix given in the Agile Manifesto is very, very important. Look at that, this box, we are uncovering better ways of developing software by doing it and helping others to do it. All right. So it's very, very important that you need to understand that Agile Manifesto, it's about, uncovering better ways of developing software by doing it and helping others to do it. Right. So this is very, very important. So look at that last statement is also very, very important. That is, where there is a value in the items on the right? So the process and tools, comprehensive documentation, contract negotiation, and following a plan. Obviously, there is a value in it, and we value items on the left more, right? We have to value items left on the more, right? Individualist interaction, working software, customer collaboration, responding to change. So this is very, very important. So embracing agility with the manifesto, Agile Manifesto is very, very key thing in our lean agile mindset. Okay, so we discussed about three aspects of lean agile mindset, right? So we discussed about mindset is all about lean mindset is all about lean agile mindset is all about, your assumptions, your actions, your behavioral, your value system, right? It's very, very important. And three aspects were: first thing is bringing the growth mindset, lean thinking, and embracing agility with Agile Manifesto. Right? So lean thinking with the safe house. All right. So with that, we have come to a conclusion of today's video. Hope you got a fair idea about a lean agile mindset, which uh, lean agile leaders need to carry and need to teach others as well. Right. So thanks a lot for listening. I would like to listen from you on my improvement areas in terms of my delivery and content. Okay. Thanks a lot. Bye bye.